Welcome to this Divine Energy Balance guided meditation. Here we will venture on a journey of restoring balance between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energies. Sacred animals will enter into this vision journey to share their knowledge and teachings. Know that these animals come to serve and to teach, and that here in this space you are safe and you are protected. How you want to follow this journey and balance the energies is up to you. You could do this to balance the Divine Masculine and Feminine energies within yourself. Or for twin flames, you can use this meditation to balance the divine energies between the both of you. You may find it beneficial to work through this meditation from both energetic perspectives, especially if you're working on balancing the energies within yourself. Far too often, we exist in an energy the world and our communities have projected onto us, fitting into boxes and wearing prescribed labels, rather than allowing and honouring both energies to exist harmoniously within us. When we allow both the masculine and the feminine to exist within us, we align to our full potential and power. This journey is about restoring balance. It is a journey of allowing the masculine to both serve as a protector and guardian to the feminine in the earthly domain and realms of the body, whilst being given space to soften in the sacred protection and sanctuary of the feminine. It is also a journey of allowing the feminine to remember her power as a force of creation and protection interdimensionally, both for her community and for the collective, and that in her strength when honoured by the masculine, she creates a sanctuary for the masculine to rest within. When both the masculine and the feminine honour each other and work together as a soul that is fully integrated and balanced, and as a collective, humanity thrives as each exists within their domain of strength, knowing that there is no competition. We each have our strengths and abilities, and when we work in service to each other, we can advance far beyond our current limits. Along this journey, we will work with the dominance of masculine and feminine energies in turn. This process honours the sovereignty of both divine energies and allows the masculine and the feminine to be honoured, respected, and in service to our highest potential. Now, find your way into a comfortable position that you can remain in for a while and where you won't be disturbed. Or if you like, follow this meditation just before bed so that you can allow this journey to continue into your dreams. Once you are comfortable, take several slow, deep breaths into your belly and allow your body to release any tension. If it is comfortable to do so, gently fold your right thumb into your palm and close your hand into a loose fist, and keep this held gently throughout the meditation if it feels right. Begin to visualize radiant energy all around you. This is prana, vital life force energy. As you breathe in, visualize consciously inhaling this prana into your body, filling you with light and revitalizing your entire being. Place your tongue on the roof of your mouth and now, inhale slowly through your nose for 6 counts, taking the breath to your heart space. Hold your breath for 3 counts. And exhale slowly through your nose for 6 counts. Hold your out breath for 3 counts. Again, inhale slowly through your nose for 6 counts and allow the breath to fill your heart space again. Hold your breath for 3 counts and exhale slowly through your nose for 6 counts. Hold your out breath for 3 counts. One more time, inhale slowly through your nose for 6 counts. Hold your breath for 3 counts, and exhale slowly through your nose for 6 counts. Hold your out breath for 3 counts. Now allow your breathing to settle back to its normal pace. We are ready to begin. Imagine yourself standing in a vast meadow. The grass is long with feathery seed heads swaying gently in the wind. You see a figure walking towards you, your divine energetic counterpart. You are both filled with relief at this union, and as your energetic counterpart stands before you, you take each other's hands and greet each other however feels appropriate to you. A blue damselfly catches your attention as it dances nimbly through the grass feathers, its iridescent blue wings catching the light. The damselfly guides your attention to a shallow stream that flows through an ancient arched stone portal. The damselfly skips across the water and through this portal, opening the door for you both to walk through. You step into the stream and notice the water has a pleasant warmth to it as you slowly walk along the path created by the stream. As you approach the arched stone portal, you notice it is alive with softly shimmering arcane glyphs, revealing the interconnection of all things and power of union as they shift around the stone. You follow the damselfly through the portal and now find yourself at a small secluded island with the finest sparkling white sand and clear azure ocean all around. Orcas sing and dance in the deep, occasionally coming to the surface and leaping playfully out of the water. White sage and mullein grow alongside the path. A gentle breeze flows around you. It carries the sweet fragrance of the yellow mullein flowers and earthy scent of the white sage. The fragrance is light and enticing, drawing both you and your energetic counterpart to continue walking along the stream to an ancient olive grotto. The olive has lived for millennia and was once a grove of individual olive trees that over time grew together to form this sacred place. The stream that you are following has emerged from this tree and created a small doorway into the grotto. You both step inside and it is illuminated by dappled sunshine filtered through the vast canopy overhead. The earth below is compressed from countless souls who have come to this space for sacred union. The stream flows over a labyrinthian pattern carved into the floor, and you follow this to the centre, where water pools into a shallow basin. The image of turtles has been carved into the earth and inlaid with mother of pearl and rainbow moonstone crystals, and as the water ripples and catches the light, it looks like the turtles are moving slowly and blissfully through the pool. As you look around, you notice a black snake resting on a wide branch as she basks in the sunshine. Her black scales glisten like obsidian. She is the guardian of knowledge and secrets, and she tells you that it is you who creates the reality you live in. She asks you what it is you may hide from yourself or from the world. What have you allowed to be projected onto you by others? And what do you deny yourself as a consequence? It is okay to shed what no longer serves you, to discard the mask as she sheds the skin that would otherwise restrain her. Now, you and your energetic counterpart turn to face each other. The orca song is louder and clearer, speaking to your soul through frequency and vibration. It is time to dive beneath the surface and release what no longer serves you. In this moment, the feminine draws upon divine source energy and creates a sword of light. You shape it and mould it however feels right. Perhaps it's a scimitar or a katana, or a type of blade that has no name. There could be crystals set into the guard or the scabbard. This sword is your divine gift to the masculine, your guardian. It is imbued with the light and purity of the source of all things, and blessed by your own divinity. For the feminine, say these words either out loud or within your mind. I allow myself to be protected by my divine masculine. I allow myself to embrace the power of my femininity. I am safe. I am protected. Now, hand the sword to your masculine counterpart, who takes it respectfully and kneels with a promise of loyal service to you, and to protecting your physical body and your etheric body as they accept their sacred partnership and guardianship to you. For the masculine, say these words either out loud or within your mind. I am ready to honour, serve, and protect the divine feminine. I am ready to hold space for the sacred feminine to thrive. I am a divine guardian. I am worthy. Now, the feminine allows herself to find absolute stillness held in the security of the divine masculine. For the feminine, you allow yourself to be totally vulnerable and seen. You are safe here. You are respected in every way by the masculine. Even your flaws are a part of the beautiful sacred tapestry that creates you. Allow every connection to others to reveal themselves as energetic cords that are latched onto your body and flow out of sight. Each one of these cords has been placed onto you and feeds upon your essence. Each cord represents a form of control or disempowerment that the world has placed upon you, siphoning away your individuality, your power, your creativity, your potential, maybe even your luck, or even aspects of your life that you should be living. These cords hold you back from your full potential, and what is taken from you is individual and unique. Some of these cords may have come into creation from your own doubts or negative self-talk and still dismantle your power and give it away. Others may have formed from words spoken to you that have created self-limiting beliefs. Held in the safety of this sacred grotto and your divine masculine counterpart, allow yourself to be honest and sincere with yourself. You are safe. You are loved. You are worthy of everything. Your divine masculine embraces you and holds you reassuringly as you allow all that you have hidden, suppressed, and ignored to finally surface. Allow your emotions to flow freely in this space. For the feminine, say these words either out loud or within your mind. I call my energy back to me from all sources. I call my power back to me. I am ready to release all that no longer serves me. I am ready to return to my divine sovereignty. The air around you sparkles with energy that is returning to you from unbound spaces and different timelines and dimensions. You notice ripples of light flowing towards you along the cords, restoring your energy and your soul. For the masculine, you now step forwards and, with the sword that you have been gifted, you cut away each energetic cord. The sword glows with prismatic light as it severs the parasitic connections to all sources and cleanses the feminine body and energy, sealing the body so that the cords can never reattach. You work steadily and diligently as you cut each cord, perhaps pausing to lightly touch your divine feminine counterpart and offer reassurance. Here in this space, in this moment, you are a divine warrior protecting not only the heart and psyche of your divine feminine, but also that of yourself. As you help liberate the feminine, you liberate yourself. As you help restore the feminine, you restore yourself. As you honor and respect the feminine, you respect yourself. And so you individually and collectively ascend as unified energy. As you allow and respect the feminine to exist within you and by your side as an equal, you unlock unlimited potential of creation and progression. As your divine feminine grows in strength, so do you. As your divine feminine feels truly safe and protected, she will empower you and become the alchemist turning iron into gold and coal into diamonds. As you honor your divine feminine, you finally understand and find that which you have been seeking all this time. For the masculine, say these words to your divine feminine counterpart, either out loud or within your mind. I respect you. I welcome you into my life. I honor you. I protect you. Together now, you both pay your respect to the black snake and offer gratitude for her lessons and prepare to journey on. The blue damselfly from before returns now and guides you to a portal dolmen that has become one with the olive grotto. You continue following the path of water upstream through this portal dolmen and step into a cool, refreshing darkness where only the silvery glow of water and the occasional flicker of iridescent wings of the damselfly is visible. You notice the water is getting warmer and come to the end of the portal dolmen, which is a stone blocking the way. Together, you and your divine counterpart place your hand on this stone and call upon the divine source to open the way for you. The stone evanesces out of existence, and you both may step into the inner sanctum of the divine feminine that has been blocked off for eons. It is accessible once again as the masculine and the feminine coexist harmoniously and work together as is meant to be. As you leave the portal dolmen, you now find yourselves in an ancient circular temple which has been carved out of mountain. This is the inner sanctum of the divine feminine. All around you are columns carved from stone, with constellations and esoteric markings inlaid into the stone with gold and silver. Ancient apple trees grow between the columns, with reishi mushrooms growing from their trunks. The stream that has been your path into this sanctum spirals inwards through a lush meadow to where a raised dais sits above the stream's source. There is a moonstone throne there, surrounded by white sage, sweet violet, and starflower. The sanctum is illuminated by sunlight that comes in through vast sunshafts above and allowing life to thrive in this place. You notice dandelions and purple south-hill flowers carpet through the lush grass meadow. Bees gracefully fly from flower to flower. Though this place has been sealed off for a long time, you can both feel how full of life this space is. The blue damselfly hovers in front of you both for a moment before darting to one side of the sanctum where there is a pool created by a natural hot spring. It flies into the depths of mugwort, letting you know that this sanctum is the place to finish your work and rest, with crimson and pink silk cushions and platters of food placed on low tables by the water waiting for you. For now, you both follow the pleasantly warm stream along its spiraling path into the center. The masculine stops and gestures for the feminine to step up to the throne first. For the feminine, you step up to the throne and allow yourself to finally reclaim your sovereignty and right as a powerful divine feminine. For the masculine, you bow gracefully to your feminine counterpart and lay your sword down upon the floor. It isn't needed here. Both of you take a moment to think about how this feels. Does it feel natural to assume these roles, or is it uncomfortable? What about being in these roles makes you feel this way? In this time of reflection, the masculine now steps up to the dais and walks behind the feminine. If the feminine's hair is up in some way, you take time now to loosen the hair and comb your fingers through it, running your fingers through the entire length. Perhaps you give her a small scalp massage or rub her neck and shoulders. This is your time to provide something rarely given to the feminine. Gentle touch which is given without expectation. If the feminine's hair was loose to begin with, perhaps you take a moment to braid it if it feels right. Now, in this moment, the masculine returns to stand in front of the feminine once more. You draw upon the source energy and create a crown of light. Perhaps it's a full crown, or a circlet, or some other type of crowning. You shape it and mould it into whatever feels right. Perhaps the metal settles into gold or silver, or something else entirely. Maybe there are crystals there. This crown is your gift to the divine feminine, your source of power and creation. It is imbued with the light and purity of the source of all things and blessed by your own divinity. When you are ready, you gently place the crown on her head. You acknowledge her as your connection to the divine source and as your equal and ally. For the masculine, say these words either out loud or within your mind. I honour and serve you. I protect your space for you to thrive. I am your divine guardian. You step down from the dais and kneel down before the feminine that you have restored to her power. You are at peace, knowing that this is how it should be. For the feminine, say these words either out loud or within your mind. I welcome your protection. I am safe. I am protected. I am your equal. I am your refuge. As the feminine, you now step down to join your masculine. You place your hand on his heart, and through your connection to the divine source, you bring golden light into his heart space so that it is overflowing with light. Here in this inner sanctum, you are the power and the safety. As you allow golden source energy to flow through your masculine, you allow him to reconnect with his emotions. All emotions that have been suppressed or ignored are allowed to come to the surface in the sanctuary. Rage that has been generated from unshed tears or from unrelenting demands are returned to their origin. Here and now, the masculine allows unshed tears to fall. You are safe. There is no shame in your emotions. Whatever has been unspoken and ignored is allowed to be acknowledged here. For the feminine in this moment, you are the sanctuary that allows the masculine to soften and place down his weapons. As you allow the masculine to release his suppressed emotions, you absolve what has been suppressed by you. As you provide a sanctuary and refuge for the masculine, you create a sanctuary and refuge for yourself. As you allow a safe space for the masculine to be held and to connect with his emotions, you create a safe space for your own emotions to be acknowledged. As you allow and respect the masculine to reach into his vulnerability and softness, you unlock unlimited potential for coexistence and synergy as creators. And so you individually and collectively ascend as unified energy. For the feminine, say these words to your divine masculine counterpart either out loud or within your mind. I am the divine guardian of life. I see you. I hear you. I hold space for you. I protect your heart. Now, for the feminine, you stand and offer your hands to the masculine to help him to his feet, and you lead him over to the natural hot spring. Here, you both undress to get into the water. You do this however feels appropriate to you. If you are comfortable to do so, undress each other and allow this time to be of bonding and growing trust in each other. You are allowing yourselves to be truly seen by each other, not as objectification for sex, but respectfully as each other's divine counterparts. It is okay to be naked. It is okay to be naked around each other without expectation or demand. You are both safe here. Whatever it is you each need in this space, it comes automatically to you, and eventually you each find your way into the water with the masculine sitting in front of the feminine and relaxing back. For the feminine, you gently pour water over your masculine's forehead and spend time combing through his hair. You offer him this gentle and nurturing touch he so often lacks. You caress his forehead, gently rub his neck. Your hands and fingers know where to go that will allow your masculine to relax and soften, and for any last emotions to find their way to the surface. I will leave both of you here for a short while to talk freely or simply to enjoy relaxing in each other's company and the security you provide each other. Slowly, you both return your focus back to this moment and turn your attention to the food. Perhaps you both decide to get out of the water now, or maybe you pull the food closer. This is your time, and you choose what you would like to do now. You take your time getting comfortable and take turns feeding each other. There is fresh bread with a perfect crust and heavenly dough that is still warm, and there is a pot of golden honey beside it. The other platters of food, or whatever it is your souls are in need of. You both take your time enjoying this moment of feasting together, to enjoy the different flavours, scents and sensations of this food. There is no rush, and you both allow yourself this time to slow down and be fully in this moment with your feminine and masculine energies unified, both individually and collectively. You now have the option of remaining in this space for as long as you like. Perhaps there is more you would like to talk about with your divine counterpart, or maybe you each still have emotions you would like to release whilst in this space. Whatever it is you need, you are welcome to remain in this place for as long as you need, perhaps allowing yourself to drift into sleep and dreams. If you would like to return, slowly draw your attention back to your body. Bring a little bit of movement back into your fingers and toes. Take several deep, conscious breaths into your belly and slowly breathe out each time, allowing yourself to reconnect with your physical body after a long journey. Take your time getting up. Perhaps take a moment now to write down some observations from this journey so that you can reflect upon it later. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the inner sanctum of the Divine Feminine to balance and restore both the feminine and masculine energies. Namaste.